Hello, welcome to the another video. Hope you like my other videos on my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to cover a very important question. How a junior as well as senior developer think when it comes to system design interview. Like a simple application, design a simple Instagram like application. So what would be the approach between these two people? So what's the difference between junior and senior? The thing is experience, knowledge, struggle, हार्ड वर्क एक्सपीरियंस पीपल हैव सीन ऑल दीज थिंग्स ओवर ईयर ये मैटर करता है वट सोच तुम्हारी कैसे तुम इंटरव्यू में क्वेश्चंस आंसर करते हो तो आज की इस वीडियो में हम कवर करेंगे दिस थिंग बट बिफोर दैट इफ यू आर न्यू टू माय चैनल प्लीज सब्सक्राइब एज वेल यू सर यू कैन चेक आउट माय अदर वीडियोस आप मेरी कॉर्पोरेट कोर्स भी बाय कर सकते हो फ्रॉम माय कॉलेज टू कॉर्पोरेट वेबसाइट एंड इफ यू वांट टू टॉक टू मी यू कैन डू इट टॉप में एज वेल नाउ लेट्स कम टू माय स्क्रीन. Design a simple Instagram-like app. How a junior and senior developer ask and answer the question. Junior developer. How a junior might ask questions. Do you want me to build this using specific framework like React or Flutter? Okay, they are asking language. Should I focus on front-end or back-end or both? What features should be included? Just a photo upload, a feed, unlimited scroll, like, comment, like that thing. Is user authentication needed? As of now in this interview, can I use a database like Firebase? Okay. How a junior might answer. So these are the questions which might be asked by a junior, right? Because they're thinking about that perspective only, right? So when it comes to junior and senior, junior says, okay, I just want to finish it. I just want to develop it. But a senior says, I want to first optimize it. Okay. And now I want to scale it. Okay, so that like we say now a single function should be used by multiple places, should be used at multiple places. So that's scalability, right? But junior, just think about that perspective. Senior, no matter how many parameters, input parameters you pass it will always work. It will not fail. So like that. So junior, I will create a front end using React and backend using Node.js. For storage, I will use Firebase because it handles authentication and file storage easily. Users can sign up, log in, upload photos and see a feed of posts. I will use Firestore for story, user data and images. The feed will show posts in reverse chronological order. This is what a college projects look like, right? But when it comes to job, a recruiter will easily figure it out that you have not done any project in corporate, like client work. So in short, strengths is focus on tools they know, keep it simple and start with MPVP. Like this, they are ready to start. Okay. They know multiple stuffs because of ChatGPT and other AI tools. They have explored a lot, right? Limitations might miss scalability, as I said in the beginning, architecture or security implications. How a senior developer might ask questions. Do you want me to build a real-time feed or a push to refresh enough? Like if I just push it, then only it should refresh or it keeps on refreshing, right? Real-time feed. What scale are we expecting? Like now you are talking about users. So when it comes to users, when it comes to data, then you talk about database, right? Storage. Okay. Thousands of users. Okay. Are we designing for mobile, web or both? Is the priority fast time to market or long-term scalability? As I said, scalability. Should we include stories like comments or just photo feed? This is a normal question which might be asked by a junior as well, right? Now, how a senior will answer. To build minimal Instagram-like app, I would start with core features. What are they? Registration. First should be registration, login, authentication. Okay, you can talk about JWT, auth. Photo upload, so storage. Okay, and its metadata as well. Okay, you can check out my other video. I have explained a bit on that. And a scrollable feed. Okay, so kind of pagination, load more functionality. Understood? Okay, so API calls. So it will be a client-side pagination or a server-side pagination? Of course, there will be so many read and write, right? So many people will be putting data. So you can't fetch at one time, right? So it keeps on coming. It should keeps on coming. Okay. For the backend, I would use a microservices architecture with user service, media service with CDN like Cloudflare. Okay, you should give an example also like CDN and why you are using it. That is also important. Okay, and a feed service. So three different services One service does not have dependency on other. Okay. Hope you have heard about cap theorem. If not, then please check it out. For storage, many 90% YouTubers I have seen, they are always say I will use with Amazon S3. 90%. Okay. Metadata to Postgres, SQL or MongoDB, as I mentioned in my previous system design video, because of structured data. Authentication, we can use OAuth with JWT. Agree. For the feed, I would consider a fan out on write and a strategy for smaller scale, or Redis backend timeline generation for large scale. Okay. Hope you are aware about caching as well. Frontend can be React Native to target iOS. Okay. Or you can target other like Flutter or many other languages. So now here, in short, either you should recommend or you can ask them. Simple. If you are aware about other languages, then you should only ask them. If you don't, if you are just aware about React Native, just say React Native. Okay, I will choose with React Native as of now. But you should know why. They might ask immediately. Okay, or you should tell upfront in just one line. Okay, I will go with React Native because. Okay, and Android. Okay, to target and iOS and Android. I would also plan for eventual features like likes and comments by modularizing early. So you can put here chain, right? Chain of comments. Okay, this is a very common asked question for React machine coding run. Okay. Next, strengths. Things about architecture. Yes. Okay. What, as I said, like CDN, microservices, Cloudflare, Postgres, MongoDB, S3, Amazon S3. Okay. Like this user. So many things. Okay. Scalability, tech trade-offs. Generally, if you have seen that at senior position, you will talk about these things only. Okay. They don't know about Python. They don't know how to write function in Python, but they know how to build that system. Okay. So that's why we say we should know the core knowledge, like uh, business knowledge. Okay. When you are in domain, either it could be an airline domain or it could be a distribution domain, banking domain, learn that domain. Okay. Why, how and why things work under the hood. Okay. Long-term growth. Okay. That comes under scalability. Okay. Limitations may over engineer for the initial version if not careful. Okay. Sometimes it is also observed that many people spend overtime in just thinking. Okay. That's why there is a difference between junior and seniors, that they start with MVP. Right. At least start something. When we start something, then we face the problems. But yeah, with the experience, many problems are already faced by that experienced person. So that's why there is a very good combination of junior and senior in project. It should be. Okay. So summary table is focus, juniors implementation and tools they know, senior architecture, scalability and trade-offs. Questions they ask about clarity, scope, tools, stack, tech stack. They clarify about scale, user behavior, user count, priorities. Okay, priorities. This is very important for priorities. Answer style describe concrete steps like I will go with this, I will go with this, I will go with that. Lays out system design and decision. If these things, if else, like that. Okay. Quick MVP thinking. Let's start something. Okay. Robust. Okay. We build something solid, but let's first decide which one is best. Forward thinking design. Okay. So there is a concept of design thinking in solution architect. Okay. Try Udemy course on that, please. Challenges may skip design thinking. Oh, it came here. May add complexity to early. Okay, because of starting may they think so much in the beginning. Okay, user will do this, user will do like, so they make situations complex. But actually this will be helpful because we are going to take money from client, right? If situation does not look complex, their jobs will not be safe. Simple. Because they will think that okay, your job can be done by some other junior as well, but no, it should be complex. Okay, sometimes they make it complex to save their job. Okay. So that's all in this video, and this is just one part of it. If you want to buy my complete front end course with React, JavaScript and system design, or probably add data structures in future as well, this is self-paced. You have to study. If you study by yourself, you will grow a lot. Okay, thanks all. Thank you so much. Bye bye.